Hey, what's up, guys? Spencer Rhodes here. So, in Fear the Walking Dead Season 5, Episode 5, we find out some things about Althea. Now, Althea was sort of a mysterious character. In Season 4, it was kind of hinted that she had this past that meant a lot to her, but we never really got any answers to it. And mostly from what we found out about her character in Season 4 was that, her whole thing is the tapes, the tapes. People telling stories, her filming people tell their stories so that she can take the tapes to other people someday and like have them just be watched by anyone, I guess, and just have them be a big thing in history where, people's stories and people's memories get to be watched by people on those tapes. And like that's her big dream. I think that's her big goal is to make as many recordings of people talking about themselves and their lives in the apocalypse as possible, and then someday just like have them all and give them to someone that could, like, I don't know, I'm not sure what her end game plan is. Maybe she wants like the internet to come back so she can stream the tapes or something. I don't know. But she's obsessed with her tapes. She's obsessed with her camera and her recordings. That's a big thing about pretty much her entire existence. But in episode 5 of this season, we find out a little bit more about her. One of the things that drives her is that back when the apocalypse first started, she had a brother, and I think that they were separated and they were trying to survive, and Althea was chasing after a story, and she had to choose between her brother or the story, and she chose the story. Like, I don't think she knew he was going to die, but he ended up dying or something. But that made her even more focused on the videos. Like, now she feels like she needs to make his death meaningful. So I think she's using the tapes and the stories to try to do that. And we also found out in this episode that she likes women. Like, I don't know if she's gay, bisexual. I don't even know if I can use those words without offending someone, because it's 2019. People get offended by literally everything in the world. So I don't know how to talk about this stuff without offending people. I'm just going to talk about it. But yeah, she likes women, or at least she likes Isabel. Isabel was the character that was introduced in episode 5, or I guess episode 4. But or episode 1 even, I guess she was the one that knocked out Althea. But she's a part of the helicopter people that took Rick. She wears armor, and she apparently, we didn't find out too much about the helicopter people, but we found out that Isabel, like, she serves this higher cause that goes beyond her life, and I think the helicopter people are working towards something that's really, really big and it's really important, and they don't care what it takes to get it. And that might have something to do with why Rick never returned to Alexandria. I don't know. Maybe they're working on some way to literally make the world a safe place again. I don't know. I couldn't imagine anything other than that. Maybe not the world, but a small community that's completely 100% safe. I'm still not sure how that's possible. I mean, the Walking Dead comics have had the Commonwealth and everything, but I didn't think that was very, very realistic. You have a zombie apocalypse, and you have a place where there's 5,000 people. 10 of them turn into zombies, and then before you know it, they're all going to be zombies. That's just too many people. I just don't see how something like that could sustain itself. But I'm kind of getting off topic here. We don't know what it is. We don't know what it is that Isabel is like, what her and her people, the helicopter people, what they're building towards, what they care about. But that's a big part of Isabel. And close to the end of the episode, Isabel and Althea kiss. And I actually saw it coming. I mean, I try not to brag about myself too much, but I kind of sensed it. I kind of just sensed that Althea and Isabel had this attraction to each other. I could just kind of tell that they sort of had this, like this. There's something playful about their back and forth. There's something, like, you could just tell they were like they wanted each other, in a way, and maybe that's just because of the way the actresses played it. Because I'm sure the actresses probably knew about the end of the script and everything, so they're probably trying to like sort of subtly be attracted to each other. That's just what I sensed. I sensed that they had this subtle attraction to each other, and I was thinking, oh, okay, this is an episode all about Althea, and Althea's never had a love interest, so this is going to be Althea's love interest. She's made no indication at any point that she has any interest in men whatsoever. So yeah, they could be going for this little thing, and that's what ends up happening. Althea and Isabel kiss, and then they part ways, and Isabel gets back on her helicopter and flies away and goes to her mysterious place. But yeah, it's interesting. I'm really not that bothered about it. As I don't care if characters are gay, bisexual, straight, whatever. I just don't want it to be done for the sake of it. I don't want it to be done just for being done. With me personally, I'm perfectly fine with gay people, bisexuals, and strong badass women in TV shows. I just don't want gay people and badass strong women to be shoved in front of the camera, just so brutally shoved in front of the camera that it's not organic to the story. I just want it to be for the story, not for the sake of it being done. It just seems like in so many TV shows and movies, it's like, oh, this person's gay. Look, guys, look, gay person. Let's spend an hour of the movie making a big deal about the fact that this person's gay. Or oh, look, this is a badass woman. This is a badass woman that fights people. Let's shove her in front of the camera. Look, badass woman. Look, she killed people. Look at that. Look. Like we're cool. We're meta because we have a badass woman. Like female empowerment. Like all men suck. That's the kind of crap that I hate. And I'm talking about it because it seems like we're kind of going in that direction. I mean, it just seems like a lot of movies and TV shows, they don't care about what's organic to the story. They just want to shove gay people in front of the camera. They just want to shove big, strong, badass women and like make it a part of the story, make it a part of their character. A lot of times when there's gay characters or badass strong women, they don't have character development. They don't have characterization. They're just being shoved in front of the camera just so that it seems like the movie's being cool or hip, and that's really, really annoying. So with Althea, I would definitely give her the benefit of the doubt. I mean, I really, really like her character, and they spent almost an entire season and a half without even revealing that she was attracted to women. Again, I don't know if she's gay, bi, whatever, but we spent over 20 episodes with her at this point, and she's a really interesting character. I think she was one of the best things about season 4, about the reboot. I love Maggie Grace as an actress. I think Althea is really awesome. So I'm willing to give the writers the benefit of the doubt. If they're making her gay or whatever, I don't want it to be a huge deal. I don't want to spend a 42-minute episode just being focused on that. Like, I just want it to be organic. I want it to be organic to her character, organic to her development, organic to the story. I'm fine with it if it's just organic. That's the big thing that I want it to be, just organic to the story. I just don't want it to be. I don't want Althea to be gay just for the sake of a character being gay. But I don't necessarily believe that's the case. I think maybe they planned on her being gay in season 4, and they weren't going to reveal it until season 5. But yeah, I really hope it's just not one of those things where they're like, oh, everyone's obsessed with gay people and everyone hates white men these days. Let's do something about that. Let's take one of our characters and make them gay so that our ratings go up or whatever. And maybe they just drew Althea's name out of a bowl. I hope that's not what happened. I hope that it's organic to the show and to Althea's character, and it's not just done for the sake of it. So yeah. I'm okay with it. I mean, Althea has a lot of personality besides just that. So sometimes gay people, like, that's it. Like, they don't have any personality in movies besides that. That's literally their role in the story, is to just be gay in the camera. And with Althea, that's not really, they're not doing that. I mean, she has her own story. She has her own character development. So I'm okay with it as long as it's organic. Anyway, that's all I have for this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't be shy. Hit that like and subscribe. I'm not going anywhere. I make 1 to 2 Walking Dead videos per day, so please hit that subscribe button. Right now we are at 561 subscribers. My goal is to try to get to 600 in the next few months. So just remember, every subscriber counts, every bit of support matters, and is very, very appreciated. Hopefully we can get to that goal of 600. And we're getting pretty close. We're only 39 away. 39 subscribers away from 600. That's pretty good. 39 is really not many at all. Like, we are so close to 600. Between 500 and 600, we're really close to 600. Just 39 away. We'll get there. I believe that we'll get there. We'll get there quickly. Just 39 more subscribers. That's nothing. We'll get 39 subscribers in no time. So yeah, anyway, with all that said, I am Spencer Rhodes, and I will see you guys later. Bye.